Any country with windmills is a loser, okay?
Speaking from the Oval Office on August 3rd, this was his latest rant against wind power, which he has previously labeled monstrosities. Now, Trump has a long-standing beef with wind turbines, which he consistently refers to as windmills. Now, even before he entered politics, he repeatedly claimed that wind power turbines causes cancer and kills birds and whales. He continues criticizing wind energy as an expensive, inefficient form of power that ruins landscapes and drives up economic costs. But this feud goes back to 2011, predating his presidency. Ever since the Scottish government approved the Aberdeen Bay offshore wind project, which is within sight of his luxury golf resort at Maine in Aberdeenshire, Trump exploded. Well, his argument wasn't initially about energy policy, it was about scenery. He called the turbines ugly monsters, horrendous mistake, a threat that would destroy Scotland's coastline and would kill tourism and ruin one of the world's most beautiful golf views. Trump then battled the plans through the Scottish courts, then appeared to the UK Supreme Court. In 2012, he lost the legal battle and the turbines were built anyway. From there on, Trump's personal dislike of wind turbines hardened into a broader ideological opposition. After entering the White House, Trump repeatedly attacked wind energy. His claims included wind turbines kill birds, they're too expensive, they're unreliable, they only work when the wind blows, and most famously his 2019 claim that
and they say the noise causes cancer. You tell me that one, okay?
Well, there is no scientific evidence supporting that claim. Now, since its second term in office, the Trump administration has repeatedly tried to shut down work on several offshore wind sites in areas administered by the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management, citing national security concerns as well as other renewable energy projects on federal lands. Some of these actions have been thwarted in federal courts. Notably, the United States accounts for 14% of the world's wind energy capacity. Reports say the turbines installed along the US coast could provide more than enough power to cover the nation's annual electricity consumption. However, Trump continues calling wind power the most expensive form of energy. He had also blamed UK's former Prime Minister Keir Starmer's unpopularity on his support for wind farms. But mind you, reportedly, wind is currently one of the UK's cheapest energy sources. In his visit to Scotland last year, he described those turbines as some of the ugliest you've ever seen, and he urged Europe to stop building wind farms, to get rid of the windmills and ramp up oil drilling. Europe produces a total installed wind power capacity of 304 gigawatts, supplying about 20% of the continent's total electricity. Today, more than half of Scotland's electricity comes from wind. But even now, Trump continues his criticism against wind power.
They have a problem with immigration, they have a problem with energy. You have windmills all over the place. Windmills, you lose your shirt. Any country with windmills is a loser, okay? You just have to look. If they have windmills, they're a loser. Because you lose money with windmills.